Back to News 3 at 5:30. It is time for Monday Motivation. Today's topic is one I truly think that we can all relate to, and we're glad to have, of course, Carol Mendoza, our resident transformational leadership coach, back with us today. It's good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
All right, Carol, so today we're going to discuss the importance of taking a step back, reevaluating our lives, and kind of realizing and understanding who we are becoming. Tell us, why is this so crucial?
Well, I think about January when we set those resolutions, and then what do, right? A lot of times we need to remember to stop and pause and take a look at where we are at, celebrate the successes, as well as look at what we need to improve. And so it's so important to do that on a consistent basis, to take the time to really reflect and look at, am I achieving, am I moving to where I want to be? Am I accomplishing the goals that I set for myself?
It gives us a moment to really, really evaluate ourselves, correct?
Correct, yeah, absolutely.
Well, what does this look like for you personally?
So for me, I am a journaler. I like to take time every day to journal my thoughts, journal what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, where I'm at. Quite honestly, Tina, I just want to be like Jesus. So that's my whole MO. I try to do that, and working on the way that I step into the day, the actions that I take. Am I adding value? Am I making a difference? What am I doing in my business? What am I doing in my relationships? How am I improving myself? And so it's a day-by-day action that I take.
Well, it sounds like consistency is a must in this case. So why is practicing consistency, so important?
So consistency breeds discipline. And discipline breeds more discipline. And then that discipline breeds success. But equally important, if you neglect the discipline, you end up with chaos. And I find that to be true where, if I'm very disciplined at taking care of my bed, for example, making my bed, and then I get out of that discipline somehow or some way, all of a sudden the laundry starts piling up or the dishes start piling up, right? So being in a place where I stay disciplined on a consistent basis makes all the difference in my outcomes.
Well, we've got about a minute and a half, and I want to get this question in. All of the points that you've mentioned have been great. Can you give our viewers some practical steps that they can take to make sure that they incorporate and as they're reevaluating their lives on a daily basis?
So I think the first thing is take the time to really think about how you're feeling, where you're at. Are you meeting the goals that you are trying to reach? Journaling is so important because you can go backwards and look, am I making progress? Do I have some things I still need to work on? And at the same time, making sure that it is a consistent effort, something that you're doing on a consistent basis. And then, really looking at the small steps. Looking at what can I do today? What one action can I take today to bring me closer to the person that I want to become?
Those baby steps really do matter.
Absolutely, for sure.
Any final thoughts as we wrap up?
I think that this is a process. And so if, like me, you don't get your discipline in order, just start over again. It's okay. We just start back and take those baby steps.
I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Carol. We enjoy you coming by every week to share these motivational moments with us, especially on Mondays, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Thank you so much.